So a gajillion years ago, when God was nothing but unbounded light, unimaginable, infinite, limitless, before everything, that God invested itself knowingly, willfully, that it evolved over a gajillion years into this human condition that we're all enjoying today. That God is a spark contained within all of us. And so the meaning of life is the recognition of this source which we all come from, and this force that we're invested with to go and live our lives according to our personal visions of joy. The meaning of life is in the freedom to be and to do according to our will. I hope you can take that, run with that. Just a little spark for you. There's this mechanism that we live our lives with which we self-identify, this mechanism with which we're always creating stories in our minds, great narratives, which we believe, and thereby create our entire reality. It's a huge power, this power of words, these words that we read on the social media memes, these words that we allow into our ears, like you're allowing me to put words in your ears right now and shape your thoughts, these words that create thoughts. We plant them, we sow them, and we reap later this reality through karma. This is our freedom to go forward and create choices. And we are not to kick ourselves according to our choices because we've made them consciously or unconsciously, but now is the time that you come into your life that you realize, hey, I'm a conscious being and I'm making choices moment to moment to moment to moment. And this is your freedom. You're allowed, just like I, just like she, just like he, everybody is allowed to make our choices. And so we come to grips with this karma that we've created in the past. Harder to understanding the karma that was from past lives, if legends hold any credence, but from this life, from the time that we were old enough to be accountable for our own decisions and our own choices, we can reconcile, hey, I made that choice, hey, I made that choice, and this is where I've come according to my choices. Now going into the future, what kind of choices do I want to make? Because the past is dead, it's gone, no matter the choices I made and no matter the present that I'm enjoying because of those choices. What kind of future do I want to create now? Whether I'm 50, whether I'm 60, whether I'm 30, it doesn't matter. My freedom and my power is to create my entire destiny according to my vision. So if I have a vision, then I can make a mission. And if I have a mission, then I can set some goals. And it sounds all very pragmatic and practical and logical, but this is the one freedom that we have to go and create our lives. Huh? What do you want to do? Do you have something that you want to do? If you could do anything, if you weren't restricted by money, by obligations, by fears, by anything at all, is there anything that you'd want to do with your life? First rule of healing, according to the ancient healers, the sages, they say, physician, heal thyself, be healthy. And one of the ways towards the healing is by working yourself into the future, on your path and according to your plan, because that's where we find our joy. That's where we develop our confidence, taking one step forward into the future and actually seeing our creation manifest into reality. Are you taking any steps to put this creation plan into reality? It's a very good example. And this is everybody living today, dealing with the stress in the present moment of the past expressions and the past experiences and all of these sensory inputs that have been impressed and remain impressed on our psyches. Again, creating these greater narratives by which we are self-identifying in the present moment. And the truth of the matter is, if we're strong enough, if we're possessed of a certain amount of steel, is that in this very moment right now, I can create whatever story I want to create. This is the truth. How many people are possessed of a strength to actually do that? To create stories over the stories that we've been telling ourselves all of these years. I am sick. I am incapacitated. I am not capable. I am. What if I told myself I am strong? What if I told myself, that's it, I'm done with all of that, today's new? What if I told myself I'm moving forward from this moment on? What if I told myself in this moment I am healthy? What if I told myself that I am that source, I am that force that created me? There is no two ways about it. That is the truth. I can do anything I want. What if I told myself that? And I started making plans based on such an empowered position, knowing myself, okay, I don't have any money, I have to get some. Okay, I don't have the proper resources to create, I have to learn those. Okay, I'm not skilled in this way, okay, I have to become so, and start moving my way forward. This is the only way to self-overcome, self-heal, get over the past by acknowledging in the moment what I am and letting it wash off, not creating any more karma according to what I've been creating in the past, but letting everything wash off in this moment, not creating any more future karma. Step by step into the future. That's the way to health. One step at a time. That's what the STEP programs say. One step at a time, one day at a time. Today you get your white chip, next day you get your gold chip. But every meditation program, every yoga philosophy, every tantric philosophy, they all say the same thing, present in the moment and taking one step forward. There's a great truth. Eckhart Tolle says the same thing, right? Being here now, or is that Ram Dass? I don't know, they all say it, right? It begins in the heart, it begins with you, it begins right here. You are all of that which you are seeking, blah, 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 blah. It's almost become cliche, and it would be cliche if it weren't true. And so the masters can only keep repeating themselves. It's so close to you, you can't see it. It's right here, but we cling to the past. And these stories that we've been telling ourselves over and over again, these thoughts that cross our minds that we latch onto and say, ah, yes, that one, ah, yes, that one. They seem to be so, so powerful, but they're not. And this is why the sages say that life is an illusion. It's a great illusion, a great dream we're seeing and self-perpetuating. We are perpetuating this dream. It's only we to perpetuate this dream. How do I overcome this dream? Stop making the dream. How do I stop making the dream? Create a new one, because that's what we do in the 3D. We are physical, we are mental, we are emotional, and there is a spirit holding us together. We can talk about 5D consciousness all day long, but we're living in the 3D. This is the fact, and this is the truth, and we have to use this brilliant mind mechanism of ours to guide ourselves into that ascension, right? To guide ourselves properly, to bring ourselves into the heart. That's the chakra awakenings. That's the chakra journey, the kundalini rising. Bringing ourselves naturally, using that mind properly. Hey, if the mind can think this, then the mind can think that too. If the mind can think in that direction, then the mind can think in this direction too, but it takes a strength. It takes a real fortitude and willpower to consciously direct my mind. Going forward on your plan, going forward on your vision, your freedom, because you are a daughter of the Mother Nature. This is the truth. You've come from the same place that I am. Your past doesn't define you. Maybe it's defining you right now, but it doesn't have to define you anymore. The moment you say, hey, enough of the past defining me, I'm defining myself now, you can make a new story.